everyone. For a function f of x equals 3 plus a times sine of x divided by 2 plus sine of x over the interval 0 to 2 pi for the domain, the sum of our max and min value is 5. So we're going to find the value of the constant a, and we're given that a is less than 3 divided by 2. All right, so a way to simplify this is to let sine of x equal this. Let's just let it equal big X. So that means my x is going to be for the range less than 1 but greater than or equal to negative 1. This would be your max value. This would be your minimum value. So I can rewrite this now as f of x equals 3 plus a, and now for sine of x, I'm just going to write this big X divided by 2 plus big X here. All right, a way to simplify this for what we need is I'm going to go ahead and take my numerator and write 3 plus 2a minus 2a plus a times big X. So basically this right here is 0, but it's going to help me simplify this. If I do this, this equals 0, so I'm adding this. Now when I do that, what I can do is write this as the ax, and this right here, I can write this as a times 2, so I'm doing these two right here. 2 plus big X, and then I'm going to have this minus 2a plus 3, and then all divided by 2 plus big X. Now, the reason I did that, notice this, if I split this up and divide these two, I'm just going to get a, because that will cancel out with this. And then I'm still going to have this piece. So this is going to be plus negative 2a plus 3 divided by 2 plus big X. All right, so I just put the denominator under each piece. Now, we already know that a is less than 3/2. So I cross multiply, I get, let's see, 2a is less than 3. Let's go ahead and negate this, and we're going to get negative 2a is greater than negative 3, and then add 3 to both sides to get negative 2a plus 3 is greater than 0. All right, so we're going to go from there. So we're going to look at when x is negative 1. We're going to look at this one for the minimum and this one for the maximum. So for example, when big X is negative 1, we're going to have f of x equals negative a plus 3. And I'm going to move on this over here. I wish I didn't have to write this, but okay, so when x equals negative 1, we're going to have f of x equals negative a plus 3. All right, because we have f of x is a plus negative 2a plus 3 divided by 2 plus big X. So I just substituted in the negative 1, and this is what we get. All right, now when x equals 1, that would be your max. This is going to be f of x equals 3 plus a divided by 2 plus 1. And this is going to equal 3 plus a divided by 3. All right. So now this is your minimum value for -1. This is your maximum value. And so what we're going to do is add them up because it says the sum of those two is 5. So we have -a plus 3 plus 3 plus a divided by 3 equals 5. The next step would be to multiply everything through by 3. And this is going to give you -3a plus 9. So I'm trying to get rid of that 3. So I'm distributing this. All right. And then we're going to get plus 3 plus a. Just copy that down because that will cancel out. Then we have 15. And simplifying all this, we're going to get 2a equals -3. And then solving for a, we get a equals -3 divided by 2. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.